killing guide. These Revenants drop anything from Zuriels all the way to Vestus, which is the good stuff. Here are the actual weapons, which are better than the armor. It can drop anything from crappy corrupt spears all the way to Vestus longswords, which are worth about 30 mil at the moment. Here are the Brawling Gloves. Use the Brawling Gloves in the wilderness, gain 450% more XP, and here are the things that you sell to the people in Edgeville. Right here are some different dragon hide setups. You got green, which is non-members, all the way from blue to royal, which are strictly members only. Two amulets in my inventory. One is an amulet of glory, which is not advised using for revs. A salve amulet is, but a completion of a quest must be done. Right here is a free-to-play setup that I would recommend. 3 strength potions and the rest is all food, such as swordfish or whatever you can afford. I'd recommend to protect the item at all time and use your 3 bonus prayers to help you out. Here's a Ferentry bracelet. Make friends with it at the Rev Cave. You can check your charges, or you can hit repel, which I would recommend. It's immunity for 1 hour. Here's my whip setup, and there's my spec weapon. I always carry a DDS. Here's my inventory setup that I would recommend: an abyssal whip, a DDS, pots, food, and a bunyip, because the bunyip will heal you once every 30 seconds, which can turn out to be a lifesaver. Here is my chaotic maul setup. I have a chaotic maul and a granite maul, and here's my inventory. I have a chaotic maul, a granite maul, all of my pots, rock tails, and this is what I like to call the damage step, because I don't bring a healer, I bring an Arctic bear, which takes damage. Here are the prayers I'd recommend. I'd recommend to keep protect item at all times, just in case you get trick scolded. Piety, make friends with it. It will be our lifesaver. Do not pray any protects, because even though they tend to use mage, they will use range, which they hit higher with. Here's the first way to get to the Rev Cave. It is the most painful way and takes the longest to get to the Rev, and you got a better chance to get PK'd because you're in multi-way most of the time. Right here is the second way. It is the Corporal Beast way. You must complete Spirit of Summer and Summer's End in order to get this way, but right here is the second fastest way. It should take you approximately a minute and a half, which isn't too bad. And this third way is the fastest way to get to the Rev Cave, which is the only way I actually recommend. You need a wood cutting level to make a canoe. I'm not sure what the wood cutting level is, but it is a waka or a waka canoe, whatever you want to say. And after you end up making the actual canoe, you're going to click on the wilderness and run southwest. That was a 10-minute warning telling me my PC will shut down in 10 minutes. But right here, this is the way I highly recommend taking, because no one ever takes this way and you are pretty much safe here. And here is me killing revs. They are quite easy to kill, and they do drop anything worth from a bronze dragon claw, which is 10k, all the way to a Vestus longsword, which happens to be 30 something mil at the moment. So I would highly recommend going to res if you need to make money, because within an hour you're bound to get at least one item. Thank you for watching.